I want to preach for a little while today using as a subject, I'm tired of this church. I'm tired of this church. No matter what the architectural design, the biggest door in most churches today is the back door. From those who were in attendance but made an unannounced exit. For varied and unexplained reasons, a testimony was transcribed at a nondescript worship center where a young lady set up a meeting with her pastor to formally terminate her membership. The cleric queried as to why in which she was going to leave the church, and she wrote out a litany of displeasures about why she hated the church, from the women gossiping, the praise team being petty, the men had roaming eyes, and the youth were underutilized. The pastor, completely unfazed, bargained with her and said, before you leave our church, would you do me a favor? She acquiesced and asked of the pastor, what is it that you want me to do? She said, take a full glass of water and walk around the church 3 times without spilling a drop on the ground. And if you accomplish this, there'll be no further debate, and I'll let you leave. The sister accepted the challenge and walked around the entire circumference of the church as she was dared to do, and never dropped any of the water. The pastor extended congratulations and then propositioned one question. The pastor asked of the young lady, while you were walking around the church with this cup of water, did you happen to hear any women gossiping? She said no. Says, while you were walking around the church, did you notice any of the men oogling you? She said no. So when you walked around that church for the 3rd time, did you happen to notice or pay attention to any of the youth daydreaming? She said no. The pastor said, do you know why you didn't? And she hesitantly retorted back, no, I have no idea. The pastor chimed in, see, your focus was on the glass. And because you were focused on your walk and making sure you didn't stumble and fall, you didn't have time or energy to pay attention to what other people are doing. Too many of you are missing the reason why we are in worship. You shouldn't be caught up on who's sitting next to who, or who's got their hair done, or who got what on. If your focus is on Jesus and not on what other people are doing, you will be so consumed with your walk with Christ, you don't have time to focus on other people.
I remember when I was young, and your voice shouting loud my name. And since that moment, I haven't heard it quite that way. Well, now that I'm older, could you say it again? I remember I was afraid Oh God, now that I'm older, would you lead me again? Oh, when the storm's out on the ocean and the violent wind gets to blowing, oh, take me back, all the way back. Oh, take me back to my first love, when it was all simple and loving was easy, when it was all simple and trusting was easy, when it was all simple and loving was easy, when it was all simple, hey, and trusting was easy, when it was all simple and loving was easy, when it was all simple and trusting was easy. Hey, when it was all simple and loving was easy, when it was all simple and trusting was easy, when it was all simple and loving was easy, when it was all simple and trusting was easy. Take me back to the start, God, where you won my heart. How could I ever forget? Hey, no, I will never forget. Hey, no, I will never forget. The night you saved me, I will never forget. That night you healed me, that night you freed me from all of my chains. That night that you freed me from all of my chains. The night that you freed me from all of my chains. And I will never be the same. I will never be the same. I will never forget. You've been too good, and I will never forget. Never. 'Cause when the storm's out on the ocean and the violent wind gets to blowing, oh, take me back. Come on, sing it out. Oh, take me back. Oh, take me back. Yeah. Oh, take me back to my first love. And I hear the Lord say, if you ask, he will do it. I hear the Lord say, if you ask, he will do it. He's not wanting to hide or wanting any distance. If there ever was distance, it's because we ran and hide. So I hear tonight there's a fresh start, and it's only the beginning. I hear tonight there's a fresh start. Just lift your hands and receive it. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a fresh start, and it's right here, right now. A fresh start, and it's right here, right now. A fresh start. I prophesy It's right here, right now. You don't have to beg, you don't have to beg for it. He wants to give it to you anyway. So I declare there's a fresh start, and it's right here, right now. There's a fresh start, and it's right here, right now. Oh my, there's a fresh start, and it's right here, right now. Yeah. When the storms are on the ocean and the violent wind gets to blow, and oh, take me back, back, all the way back. Oh, take me back to my first love.